Live stream. Thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. Hope you guys had a good week, and I hope that you have a better weekend. We haven't been doing... What was that?
Huh?
What was that? My God, that scared me. We haven't been doing the live streams for a while now. Obviously, we've been focusing on videos again, but we do appreciate everybody who is here. We got a lot of awesome things that we will be doing in this live stream. Connor's going to be tatting me up tonight. We're doing free tattoos over here at After Prison Show. So if you want a free tattoo, maybe you guys can swing through and we'll hook you up because you are our friends. And we're doing tattoos for friends. We're doing them for free. So we're not charging for tattoos. We got that whole situation worked out. And guess what? We're right back to doing what we do here. And I do appreciate all of you for being here to rock with me. Cody's trying to get the camera set up a little bit better. Shout out to the Back to the Future shirt that I wore in today's video because... it's an awesome shirt. A fan sent this to me. Shout out to April who sent this shirt to me. It really means a lot. It actually fits me better than most of the shirts that I have right now. And again, we're going to be doing some tattooing tonight. Connor's going to be tatting me up with a piece that I'm not honestly sure that he can handle. So hopefully he doesn't mess this piece up. Just go ahead and apply all the pressure on Connor right now. And we do have something else big that's going to be happening tonight in the live stream. Dave will be calling. So we're going to get a chance to talk to Dave. You guys can talk to Dave. It's been a while since we've been able to have Dave on a live stream, and I hope you guys are excited about that. Want to talk to Dave. Hashtag free Dave. That's what this is all about. That's what we're doing. I've been talking to Dave. It's been okay. He's been dealing with some ups and downs in there, but you guys, again, are going to get a chance to holler at him. Big Steen, shout out to my homeboy Big Steen. First, hashtag APS Army for life. That's what it is. Hey, look, I want to run some ideas by you guys, and I want your opinions in the comments section if you don't mind. I've got a lot of ideas for some tattoos that I want to get. I know I've talked about getting no regrets across my stomach, if you guys are familiar with that. But I don't think I'm going to get that anymore. I do want to get After Prison Show big across my back, and I was even thinking about putting the Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch thing up there. Let me know what you guys think about that. Give me a 1 in the comments section if you think I should get the After Prison Show across my back. And give me a 2 if you think it's just the dumbest idea ever. I really want to rep for After Prison Show. It's either going across my back or After Prison Show right down my front side. My front side. Yeah. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about that. I do have some other ideas. I need to get these knuckles done, these hands done. But right now, we're just doing a few pieces so we can start sleeving old Joe out, because by the end of the summer, or at least hopefully by midsummer at the latest, I'm really trying to push this thing. By midsummer, I'm really trying to be tatted the fuck up. And if you guys have ideas for what I should be getting tattooed, you let me know. Shout out to all the 2s in the comment section. I see that that was not a good tattoo idea. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Maybe I'm not the best at deciding what tattoos I should get. Again, if you guys know some tattoo ideas you think I should get, I really want to hear those. I do hope you guys have been rocking with the videos lately. Again, we're back on the video grind. We're trying to get things back. It's been a roller coaster, but it's good nonetheless. I want to say thank you to all, just thank you to the entire APS Army. The APS Army is just growing more and more by the day. I see other channels that are really supporting After Prison Show as well. Spanish-speaking channels, other prison channels as well. So it's just really good to see this thing grow and mature into something that is just, it's bigger than me. I'll be honest with you. And it's a humbling thing. So I'm very fortunate for that. And again, I just thank all of you guys for rocking with this every single day. We're doing these videos as much as we possibly can. And even on days when we do videos, we're going to do live streams at least once a week. We're not going to do them all the time, but we are going to try to do them at least once a week. So once again, for the umpteenth time, I do appreciate all of you guys for tuning in on this Friday evening and rocking with us. So, what do we have going on, and where did Connor go? Connor just bailed on me. He was supposed to be doing this tattoo, but he may have gotten cold feet on me. Somebody said I should get a Mountain Dew logo on my arm. I don't know about that one because, you know, we did a vlog last weekend, and I was drinking a freaking Monster Energy drink, and I read some comments that said, oh my God, if this is not a sponsored video, and to be honest with you, it wasn't. I don't personally even really like Monster. But, I mean, we were watching a dirt bike show, and the Monster Energy little thing was right there. So, you know, I got a Monster Energy drink. And we weren't sponsored by it. So I don't think I could get a Mountain Dew logo on me because then people would really think I was sponsored by that. But you know what? That does also bring up another really good point as well, because look, I was just talking with Cody earlier today, and what we're thinking about doing, look, again, we're getting back on our video grind. We're keeping it with the prison stuff, but we're thinking one day a week we are going to vlog, and it's probably going to be on the weekend because we do got the summertime approaching, and you guys know that I like to go out there and try to show out a little bit, especially when it comes to the ladies. Joe, your cat calling. For the love of God, I was just saying hello. You know, I paused right there for a minute because I heard all of this like rumbling upstairs, and I realized that was the cat. Anytime that I get loud when I'm filming videos or whatnot, she goes absolutely ape shit. So we may also have the cat in the live stream tonight as well. Shout out to Arrow. Love the content and your story, my dude. Really means a lot having you with us. Yo, where's Connor? We're supposed to be live streaming. We're supposed to be tattooing. Do I got to do this tattoo on myself tonight? Can you imagine that? Joe tattooing his arm up. I'm getting this piece right here on my arm because I'm trying to fill in all the empty space. I got some things I need to cover up, like some girls' names and things of that nature, but I haven't figured out what to put there just yet. So for right now, we're just going with some pieces. TJ, shout out to you. Really means a lot having everybody with us. Hey, let me know if you guys have been enjoying the videos as of late. You know, I really want to hear what your thoughts are on that. Leave me a 1 in the comment section if you're rocking with the videos. Leave me a 2 if there's something that you want to see on After Prison Show that we haven't done yet, because believe me, I got a whole notebook full of video ideas for content that's up and coming for After Prison Show. But if there's something that I'm missing, something that I'm lacking, something that you guys want to see or see more of, please leave a comment and let me know exactly what that is. And I will try to make that happen. I also want to speak on what we did yesterday real quick. I know a lot of people said that I probably got scammed with what I did, but I have to say this. Look, sometimes you can just read between the lines and you can see good, genuine stuff. You may not even believe that, but it's the way that this reached me. As a matter of fact, this woman has actually reached out to me today, and I mean, it just absolutely floored her what we were able to do. And that's a really awesome thing. I want After Prison Show to start standing for more positive things. I want to be able to do more positive things, not only in the community, but for the people who rock with After Prison Show, for the APS Army. So, Joe, the Good Samaritan. I told somebody earlier today, hey, you know what I want to do in a video one day? I want to go rescue a dolphin. What do you think? We might go find like a beach dolphin or whale, and we might pull that sucker back into the water. Because not only are we saving lives here on After Prison Show, we're also saving the mammals as well. Mammals are people, aren't they? Hey, Cody, are mammals people? Isn't that what people? We're mammals? You know what? I don't have National Geographic or Discovery Channel, and I didn't do too hot in school, so I really don't know. But I do apologize for Joe being such an illiterate. Yo, where have you been? Everybody say hello to Connor. Connor is back. Can we see Connor? We got Connor right there.
What's going on, family?
How you feeling, man? It's a lot of pressure for you right now to perform.
I'm feeling that. I mean, that's fucking typical. That's what she said. That's what she told me. And usually in those situations, I fail miserably. But in this situation, we're going to kill it. Murder game on your arm.
So let's see the tattoo that we're doing, because we haven't even put the stencil up there. So this is what old Joe is getting tattooed tonight. It's a little chick's face tearing out of a wave or something like that. Can you guys see that pretty good? All right, so we're going to put that right here. Again, we're trying to fill in some space on my arm. I'm not even sure you can really do this piece, to be honest with you.
Well, I can't, but that's why it's a learning experience for both of us. You learn not to ask me for certain stuff, and I learn how to tattoo better at the same time.
I got to start pumping these guns up. I really got to get back in the gym for the summertime, because
Is that
Joe.
where I'm putting it?
Yeah, we're putting it right there.
All right, cool.
Now, one thing we got to do is.
It's going to be crooked like that?
No, it's not going to be crooked like that. One thing we got to do is we got to make sure it's straight. Big Steen, shout out to you. Did everyone get my letters? Oh, yeah, Connor, you got a letter from Big Steen, man.
Yes, thanks, Steen.
Connor got his first piece of fan mail from Big Steen. Shout out to you. Cody got his letter. I just sent Dave's letter. I got my letter. And Connor, you got a letter. Shout out to that, man.
That's cool, man.
All right, so you're going to need this stencil to make sure you get this thing on here right. Obviously, I don't have any tattoos right here. I don't know how the bicep feels. I've done a few bicep tattoos, so
We're going to have this.
I'm going to try not to cry like a baby.
Well, I think we should have her crooked, man. I think she should be just like that. What do you think?
I want it to be straight, Connor. I don't want a crooked tattoo.
Do you want her? No, I think
I don't want
I
a
think
crooked.
that is straight. I think looking down is how it's supposed to be. You
Okay.
know what I mean?
Whatever, man. You're the artist tonight. Just don't sell me one of your prison tattoo artist dreams. Because one thing we got to talk about real quick is
if it doesn't come out right, it's because
it's my fault.
It's your skin.
It's my skin rejected it.
Didn't take it right.
The ink was no good. Look, when you do tattoos in prison, obviously you can make a lot of money with that. But when you get tattoos in prison, you got to really watch out for the larceny with tattoo artists in prison. Because these guys will tell you, hey, man, I can do portraits. I can do any kind of tattoo in prison. And yet they're just running game because they want to make some extra commissary. Arrow, shout out to you again. Why does Connor look like my stepdad? Because he might just be.
Well, look, that's your mom, not me. I didn't have any control over that.
Why does that look like hair gel? Is that hair gel?
Yeah, it works really well, though. Why are you so hairy on your bicep?
Because I'm a man. You know what I mean? I'm a man. I'm going to have hair on my body. Why are you so hairless? I'm just messing with you. But again, shout out to everybody rocking with us. We're going to talk about some great things. Dave will be calling tonight. Joe's going to try not to cry like a baby while getting his little puny bicep tattooed tonight. Now, stick this thing up there right. Whoa, that sounded super gay. Stick this thing up there right. Looks good already. I think we're done. I think we done. You guys leave me a 1 in the comment sections if you think this tattoo is going to come out okay. Leave me a 2 if you think Connor's going to crack under pressure and not be able to perform.
Oh, my gosh.
Have you ever had that happen, like you've actually cracked under pressure and...
Now, look, I have felt the pressure and thought I was going to crack, but I always bring it back at the end, man.
I remember you were telling me the story about the first time that you did a tattoo in prison and how your hand was shaking. I see a lot of ones, so shout out. I see a lot of twos, though. A lot of twos. They're praying on your downfall, Connor.
Praying on my downfall like that?
Praying on my downfall, like T. Grizzly said. Y'all prayed on my downfall. So we got the stencil up there. That's a good look. Hope you guys can see that okay. Hope that's straight. Oh, man, my arm is going to look so dope with this. I'm not even going to need muscles. One thing about it, if you're covered in tattoos, it doesn't matter if you're fat. It doesn't matter if you're skinny. It doesn't matter if you have muscles. Just as long as your whole body is covered in tattoos, it's a good look. Unless you meet a chick who tells you she doesn't really like tattoos.
Yeah.
I actually met a chick not too long ago who told me she wasn't into tattoos. And I tried to talk to her with my arms behind my back. Almost like I was putting myself under arrest. Didn't really work out.
Yeah, I've met, well, I haven't met them, but I've seen them online, like, oh, yeah, by the way, don't message me if you have tattoos. Like,
you know, I'm going to tell you something funny, right? When you think about meeting chicks and, like, dealing with the dating apps, I'm going to tell you one of the funniest things that I run across while dealing with these dating apps is when you're looking at, like, a female's profile, and then they have a list of requirements, exactly. Do not even message me unless... you have a job, you have a car, you have a license, you have your own place, you've saved at least one baby elephant's life. You know what I mean? I mean, the list of requirements is so, like, strategically freaking planned out.
You've never killed somebody, you've never hit a woman. What type of requirements are these, Joe? These are outrageous.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I would fail miserably.
Alright. So, might as well just start fucking around with it.
Whoa.
Start messing around with it, see what happens.
Whoa. I want confidence I want confidence from you, Connor. Confidence! I want confidence that this tattoo is going to come out all right. Oh, God.
Well, it's going to definitely come out like something.
Oh, my God. Joe's ready to die. Rudy Poos, get free on your neck regardless of being in prison. We are all free in our own way. It should be expressed. Your soul is free no matter what, Joe. Shout out to you, Ruthie Poos. You know, I was almost thinking about getting security across my throat because Joe is getting ready to be... oh, good God. Woo! That bicep is no fucking joke. Motherfucker. That almost hurts as bad as my lip tattoo that didn't take.
See, that was your lips. You got these chapped ass lips, and they just rejected the ink. It had nothing to do with the artist.
No, I'm not knocking that.
No, I mean, I'm just being sarcastic. It's entirely my fault.
That is tender as fuck right there. I'm being reminded right now why I don't have tattoos here just yet.
TSF.
Lord, yo, Connor, let Joe give you a haircut. Those straight cross bangs are chomo bait. Oh my God.
Hey, look, man. I just talked to Dave the other day, and like I haven't had a haircut in like months.
Dave cuts good hair.
And Dave cuts hair, man, and he was supposed to cut my hair, and then he, had to turn himself in. So I talked to him on the phone, and I was like, dude, I'm waiting for you to come home to get a haircut. So I sent him a hot plate to eat, and he told me if I sent him a hot plate, he got me on a haircut. So I said that's a very fair deal.
Yep, we did send Dave the hot plate earlier this week. God damn, that is painful.
By the time I get this haircut, it's going to be a mop.
Can we get with the tattooing?
Well, from the way you sounded, it sounded like you didn't want to get it.
No, I'm definitely trying to get into this thing. We need to get this thing a little more in there so it gets a little number. So on a scale of 1 to 10, this probably hurts about a good, strong 6.5. Fuck, maybe a 7. Damn, just got my hands sweating. AWC, check Messenger. I sent you crazy news article that would make a great APS vid. I'll definitely do that. Facebook has been messaging me like crazy lately saying you need to go through your messenger. You've got way too many messages. And I've been trying to get with these messages. I swear I have. Fuck, man. Dude, my hand hurts just as bad as my arm hurts right now because I'm squeezing my fist so hard. So I'm trying to relax it a little bit. Alright, we're getting a little better in this. Whew. At first, that shit was tenderoni. I don't know who's shaking more, me or you. So again, we will have Dave calling tonight on the stream. When Dave calls, we're going to pause with the tattoo and we're going to talk to Dave. You guys will be allowed, or not allowed, but you guys will get a chance to talk with Dave as well if you would like to do that. You know, Dave's been in jail now for like, what, over 2 weeks. And I mean, still no word on his bond hearing. So we're hoping that's going to happen next week. But I mean, it's just been a rough ride for him, for real. With everything that happened with the suicide thing, it's fucking crazy. Nice. So Connor, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you in how this tattoo is going to turn out? 10. Connor gives it a 10. Why don't you guys leave a comment right now on a scale of 1 to 10. Let me know how well you think this tattoo is going to come out. 10 being good, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst.
If anyone gives me a 1,
there's going to be plenty of 1s.
You're not going to be on my Christmas list.
I'm about to tell you right now, I see a couple of 1s, I see some 5s, 3s, 10s, I see some 10s, some 6s, I see plenty of 1s though. Plenty of 1s, come some 7s.
Do you doubt my gangster?
Look at how fast they're coming in. Wait, is Connor a southpaw or am I seeing in a mirror? Nope, Connor definitely is left-handed there, Big Sting. Got a lot of 1s, got some 7s, got a 1.1, I see that. I see a 9, I see a 2, I see a 0.
1.1 is not a 1, so you can still get a Christmas card.
So even though there is a lot of skeptics in the crowd, you know, this is really your turn to... motherfucker, it almost feels like you're just stabbing right through my damn arm with a sword. But this is your chance, Connor, to really prove your skills, man. I mean, because one thing about it, you're definitely no stranger to tattooing in front of people, being that you tattooed while you were in prison. That line looks horrible right there, Connor. I'm looking at it. That's the most shaky line I ever saw in my life. I see a lot of 420s in the crowd, 4.20s. Now, I know the inside's going to be a fucking nightmare. It's not so bad.
I went into when I got the inside of my arm done, like, I thought it was going to be so freaking bad. So, like, when it actually got done, I was like, oh, okay. It's not as bad as I thought.
It's a little tender. I mean, there's certain parts that you're hitting that aren't so bad, and then there's certain parts that you're hitting that are really bad. Things to not say in prison. Certain parts don't hurt as bad.
Certain parts that you're hitting.
Certain parts that you're hitting, they don't hurt as bad. Oh my God. That hurts. That does not feel good at all. We're almost done. All right, so Dave's going to be calling in a little while. Hopefully we'll be done with the outline by then. Woo! That's really rough right there, buddy. And it hurts even more looking at it. So I hope everybody's got big plans for the weekend. It is Friday. What are you guys doing for the weekend? I know I'm trying to do something. Haven't made up my mind just yet. What should After Prison Show do this weekend? Should we take After Prison Show on the road? That would be a kind of a cool thing to do.
Hey, we'll be able to do a close cameras now.
Hopefully soon. I just knew before you even put the needle right there that part right there was going to hurt like shit. Christian Hanker, shout out to you. Really like your videos, man. Keep up the good work. Hello from the Netherlands. Peace. Shout out to you in the Netherlands, man. Thank you for being here, man. So you had to go... Well, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that on the live stream, actually. Oh, yeah. You know, it hurts a lot more when you're watching it. I don't know why that is.
You think so? Or you know so?
I think so. Big Grunt, what's going on with your brother? Glad to be rocking with you guys tonight. As always, I'm with Connor. I think the work is going to turn out to be a 10. If I don't get a chance to send another message when Dave calls, make sure to give him a what's up from me and the rest of the Discord crew. I definitely will do that. Again, Dave will be calling in a little while. I told him we were going to be live streaming tonight. I told him to call.
Hopefully he can get on the phone and get, have
Yeah,
to deal with Debo.
He told me the phones were fucking hell in there.
They always are.
Shout out to Arrow again, man. I have to work, sleep, and then work for the weekend. Man. Well, I hope you do get a chance to enjoy it to some degree. We don't have anything planned as of yet, but I am trying to make some major plans. Every weekend I'm trying to do something really exciting so I can bring you guys some really exciting content for the weekend. Again, we are trying to start vlogging once a week. We're not going to be on no Casey Neistat shit. But look, it's After Prison Show. There's a lot of variety with what we're doing. We're going to keep it prison all the time, but, maybe once a week, just a vlog. Sean, shout out to you. I saw your video with your friend who loaned you the money to help pay off your fines. A beautiful gesture. I was inspired to do something nice after seeing that. Greetings from Scotland. Shout out to Scotland. Shout out to Cody, man. Cody definitely was helping Joe out in a major way. Esther Rich, what's going on with you? Joe, want to say we all knew Dave is on a Search Peaches mission. That's fucking hilarious. I love to see how good you are to your friends and strangers like the $500 thing yesterday. Much love from Germany. Stay blessed. Shout out to you, Esther Rich. Yeah, we did a good thing yesterday. It really felt good to be able to give back. Again, a lot of people said that they thought it was a scam. They thought I might have gotten scammed. I've heard a lot of people saying that I'm going to get all sorts of messages now for people asking for things. I'm not going to lie, that part of it most certainly is true. But you know, look, we're not one of these super big YouTube channels. I said this from the very beginning when I started After Prison Show and After Prison Show was on the rise. I said this, and I'm like reminded of this right now. I said that when After Prison Show gets big, when it gets huge, we're middle of the road right now. We're on our way to bigger and better things though. But when we get huge, we're going to do serious give back type stuff. I want this to be almost like Undercover Boss. And by me saying that, I'm meaning like at the end of Undercover Boss, how they always, help people out. That's what I want to be able to do. I'm not moving too much, am I?
No, you're all right there.
On a scale of 1 to 10, Connor, what would you rate my tattoo getting, as?
Like a 1 being like being soft and a 10 being like a soldier.
Well, not just with soft and being hard, things you never say in prison. Hey, yo, I'm hard as a bitch. What? But, just as far as like a guy sitting in a chair getting tatted. 1 being the worst person, 10 being I'm an okay person to tattoo.
Well, I mean, as a person, I like kicking it with you, so that's important. Because if you're gonna be doing a lot of tattoos on somebody, like it sucks when the person like is whack. Because then you're like, oh my god, I gotta listen to this guy talk for the next 3 hours.
Let's talk about that for a minute because you bring up a really good point right there. Dealing with people that you tattooed while in prison, what were some of the worst things about some of the people that you tattooed? Like, say for example, you're doing a piece and it was just on somebody that had like this one certain thing that you just couldn't stand, whether it was their attitude, the fact that they were highly gang involved, things like that. Was there anybody in particular? You don't have to say a name because I don't want nobody to come looking for you.
Yeah, there was one person. His name was H.O.
H.O.
And he was in Sussex with me, man. And he was just like, he's used to having control over every situation, right?
Right.
He's a big, like, Debo type dude, right? So,
Gang member?
No. But he's used to having control over everything. So, like, literally, he is down on you. Like, you sure you should do it like that? Hold up, man. I think you should do this the entire time.
Right.
Non-stop. And then afterwards, like, he'll just give you shit about everything. Like, and then, like, even before you start, like, I remember one morning, it was like 6:30 in the morning.
Shout out to Jamucha. I'm sorry I mispronounced that.
We're about to start tattooing, like, before breakfast, okay? Because at Sussex, you have to have certain times when you can, like, get into someone else's cell.
Right, because they only pop the doors.
So, I was so tired that morning, man. I was like, hey, look, man, I'm super tired. Like, let's wait till after lunch or something. And he was like, man, nah, fuck that, man. He goes, man, I paid you, man. You on my time, man. Fuck that. Goddamn, you're supposed to be about your business. You're supposed to be professional. This ain't professional, man. What kind of fucking business is that? You want to say, you too tired. You told me last night that we were running first thing this morning. Now you don't want to run? Talking about you tired, stayed up late? What kind of shit is that? And they just gave me straight shit.
And then what happened, though? I gotta hear what.
So I'm like, all right, I'll tattoo you.
Absolutely, because it was either that or get stabbed.
So we start tattooing, and then the whole time I'm tattooing, I started, but he's like, I can't believe you were gonna not tattoo me. I can't. You weren't gonna tattoo me. You weren't even gonna be in here right now. I had to convince you to be in here right now. You doing this tattoo right now? You weren't even gonna do. You were trying to not do this. This is what you should have been doing. You were not. And like, dude, like for hours, I had to hear about how like I almost didn't want to tattoo him.
What were you tattooing on this guy?
A big ass side piece, man. Yeah, it's actually one of the pictures in my folder.
Right.
It's that chick wearing a fedora,
right,
with a Uzi, and it says "Ride or Die."
Why would a guy get ride or die? That to me sounds like more of a female tattoo, though.
Well, that's what he's saying. Like he only fucks with like ride or die bitches.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. It still to me seems like something that a chick would get, though. You ever do any tattoos where like what they wanted tattooed just seemed to be like the gayest thing in the world? Like,
yeah, I won't even do that though. Like I'll be like, dude, that's whack. That's
right.
Gay.
And I mean not gay like that, but just like something that you don't think somebody should be getting in prison, right?
Yeah.
like go hard or go home. In fact, that was one of the tattoos that I did on a guy that was a snitch. And this guy's getting go hard or go home across his back, and clearly he was choosing the lesser of those two options.
He was choosing to go home and have someone else go hard or do hard time.
He definitely fucked up somebody's life. I mean, this person's life was already fucked up, but he didn't help make matters any better for the guy. God, damn, this shit feels like it's almost in my armpit. Well, we're getting there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a dope little piece right here.
Yeah, it'll be a cool piece, man. As long as I do a good job on it, it'll be alright.
I hope you do a good job. I really do. The whole world's counting on you right now, Connor, to not mess this tattoo up. Or maybe they do want to see you mess it up.
I think they do.
I always wonder to myself, like, when we do the tattoo streams, do people want to see the tattoo come out dope, or do more people want to see it get messed up?
Well, the good thing is, like, if we mess it up, we can do, like, the next session, like, cover up the tattoo we just did.
After we fought right on the live stream.
So, like, it's kind of like, guaranteeing myself more work. It's like, well, if I mess this up, maybe he'll let me cover it up, too.
Yeah, maybe. I wonder if I can pull the live stream up on my phone.
So, if someone messed up a tattoo that it on you, would you let them do the cover up? Or would you be like, hell no?
It depends, man. It depends, because look, if you mess up a tattoo and it's your fault, it's not the person who's getting the tattoo, as in they gave you a name that was spelled wrong, or you just did some fucked up shit. One, you better try to figure out a way to fix it real quick. I've done a tattoo across a guy's back one time. I can't even remember what it said, but it was some words, and it was like arched across the top of the guy's back. And I will never forget this for as long as I live. I put the stencil up there, peeled the stencil away. It was right there ready to tattoo. You step back, you look at the tattoo, you're like, okay, that's ready to tattoo. It looks good, it looks like it's straight. But for whatever reason, we were in a hurry to do this tattoo. I got done outlining these words across this guy's back. And I looked at this, and this shit was crooked, man. Dude, I had to do so much, like, finessing with shading, like, around the words and adding designs to really try to take the attention away from how fucking crooked that was. Shout out to you, Big Steen. I'm sorry I missed that. Connor's big-ass head was in the way.
I do have a large head. So,
the fuck?
One time,
in band camp,
I was working on this guy, man, and he was getting the Maryland Terrapin symbol, right?
Okay.
The big turtle, and it was like all, it was kind of like almost tribal, man. Super thick black outlines. And I put the stencil on there, right? And
shout out to Dana, too. Thank you very much. So you put the stencil on there, you're doing the Maryland?
Or no, yeah, I put the stencil on there. Okay. I bloodline it, because you know how you always do bloodlines in prison?
I do not, but go ahead.
Alright, well, I did bloodlines. So I bloodline this shit, which is just like, almost like what we're doing right now.
Bloodlining is just not even really putting any ink into the outline, which I don't even think is a good idea unless you're doing portraits or you're doing...
I always run it, I'd run it with ink, but I just run it so fast that it's not a heavy line.
Right, you don't got your heavy line. I can go for that.
Alright, so I run my bloodline, man, and this dude's super dark skinned, and when I wipe the ink off, you can't see shit besides like a line here, a line here, a line there. So I can't put the stencil back on because I'm not going to never get up to line up with the lines I already put.
Right.
So I pulled out the drawing, didn't even tell him, and just started freehanding the whole piece.
And how did it come out? Like some shit?
Murdered it, dude.
Did you?
Had no idea. But I was sweating, pouring sweat. And finally I get the outline up there and I'm just like, yeah! I stood up and going, what? I'm like, this shit was almost fucked up, bro. And
things you don't tell people in prison right there.
I was like, I just brought it back though, man. Like the whole outline was gone. I just had to freehand the whole outline. He was like, all right, we'll keep going.
You were lucky though. You know, look. I want to jump off the tattooing subject for just a minute, right? Because I want to talk about this video that I just did today, Connor, and I want to get your opinion on this situation.
Well, we talked about it for a while.
Did we?
Yeah, I think.
No.
What are you talking about?
The video I did today. I told you about the video yesterday. I'm talking about the video today. So I just did a video today. It was called Jail versus Prison, which is worse, which is better, right? And of course, if you have to serve any time at all, you want to serve time in prison because, you know, prison, you're going to have a lot more opportunities, a lot more shit to do, right? Shout out to you again, Dana. Thank you again. But what's your opinion of the whole situation on jail versus prison?
Well, I mean, like you said, man, like, dude, I know, like, me and Dave definitely talked about it, about how bad it would be to have to go to jail after being in prison.
Right.
Because it would
I remember that conversation.
It would feel almost like you're going to SEG.
Right.
Like, because you just don't get the rec that you have. You don't get to really go outside. Like, the food you get, you can't, like, get as much commissary, and it's way more expensive.
You know, as I was editing today's video, I started thinking about the things that I forgot to mention. Because I had a whole freaking, like, outline of how this video was going to go. And we're going to do a part 2 to this. There really will be a part 2 to the jail versus prison thing. But we didn't mention commissary and the fact that, you know, the commissary in prison is going to be a hell of a lot better. It doesn't matter what jail you're in. Prison commissary is always going to be better than jail commissary. There's going to be, you can't even, there's things in prison you can buy, you just can't buy them in jail. And then somebody even mentioned in the, on the Instagram post that I put for the video, they talked about the showers, and that was something that completely just fucking slipped my mind. After all of the times that I dropped the soap in the fucking shower in prison, how did I forget to mention prison showers being worse in most cases than jail showers? And that's because of the fact that you're in a freaking shower warehouse, forced to be around a freaking world of freaking swinging baby arms and manacondas. You know, but in jail for the most part, not in every jail, but for the most part in jail, you do have somewhat personal showers, like single showers. So we got the outline up there. I see some very shaky lines right here. Look, there's a shaky line right there that looks horrible.
That's not the outline, it's a bloodline.
The nose is the shakiest thing I've ever seen in my life, Connor. And I don't even know, like, this eyebrow right here. What is that, a teardrop above her eye? I mean, what you got going on there? The future Mrs. Guerrero. Holy shit. I didn't even know there was a future Mrs. Guerrero. Shout out to you. You weren't lying about this being a bloodline, though.
Yeah.
So look.
The majority of this tattoo is shading. That's just the guide to go off of when I'm going to start shading it.
I'm curious about filler work, right? Because we got this piece right here, we got this piece right here. But I guess I'm not ready for filler work just yet.
Not yet.
I will be so happy when I got everything tattooed, especially my throat, up behind my ears. What do you think about getting my face tattooed? Should I do that? Me getting close to the camera probably wouldn't be as... Well, me getting close to the camera is probably weird anyways, but it'd probably be a lot weirder if I had freaking a whole bunch of... I should just get jail bars across my face. Running straight down my face.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Would you do it?
I think fucking...
Oh, God, going back into that. Woo, mother. Shut the front door.
You know what we need to do, though?
What? Did you change that needle out?
No, I need to.
Yeah, you should go ahead and change that because that's a freaking liner.
Well, before I do, let me do some detail shit first.
All right, get the detail in there. I got to watch this phone because, again, Dave will be calling. Again, I want to say shout out to everybody rocking with us on this Friday evening. Whatever time it is, where you are, I greatly appreciate you being here with After Prison Show. I know a lot of you guys are probably tuning in overseas where it's really late at. But no matter what time it is, where you are, I greatly appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for all the love and support that you do show for After Prison Show. It keeps me motivated to try to bring you guys the very best content that I possibly can on a daily basis. I'm holding this phone waiting for Dave's call like a girl would be waiting for her boyfriend to call from prison.
Yeah, I mean,
Pat Mac.
If she's not messing with Jody.
Joe, you gonna watch the Warriors game? For what? That shit's over with. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I hope Cleveland wins one game at least so they don't get fucking swept, but I don't think they got anything for that Kevin Durant, freaking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry combination right there. That's a pretty crazy thing. Big Steve, put something like peaches or Judy cakes across your fork. Big Steve, man. Come on, man. This isn't freaking bum fights, all right? But yes, I have been watching the NBA Finals. Shout out to LeBron trying his hardest, but boy, Kevin Love didn't put up one single fucking point the last game. Also watching the the Stanley Cup as well. Shout out to the Penguins. They look like they're one away from winning it, just like the Warriors are. I can't believe you weren't gonna come in here and tattoo me, man. Is that what the guy told you?
Yeah.
Boy, tattooing at 6 o'clock in the morning, that has got to suck.
Oh my god. The worst. Of course you're gonna try to like talk your way out of it, right?
I would not be trying to tattoo at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think the earliest I would start tattooing would be like 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And that's because all of the commotion from what's going on in the cell block is, you know, you're getting closer to the middle of the day. And usually like the middle of the day or later at night, that's when things are a little calmer in there. As far as like, I don't know, this just seems to be the best time to tattoo for real. Look, you're putting a female's face on my arm right here. She's got to be beautiful, man.
I think she's starting to look beautiful already, man.
This is the future Mrs. Guerrero right here on my arm. That eye looks dope, though. You're doing a damn good job on that eye, man.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people, they do like watching you tattoo, Connor. This is almost like watching Ink Masters or LA Ink or one of them type of shows. And it's funny that I'm saying that because, you know, me and Cody were talking yesterday. We're going to start doing some After Prison Show spinoffs, right? So like an After Prison Show Deadliest Catch. We're going to go on a fishing boat out in the roughest seas possible. Get a little...
Get a tattoo in the roughest seas possible.
Why the fuck not? It would only be... We'd have to go on with straight prison jumpers on, okay? Maybe shackled and handcuffed, which... My God, can you imagine going on a fishing boat in like 10-foot swells in shackles and handcuffs? Dude, if you fall off the boat, you're a dead man. Thinking about... There was a bunch of show ideas that I had that we could do an After Prison Show spinoff of. Are you still using your darkest? But I guess you do got some really dark shit to be doing on there. I didn't realize this was a Day of the Dead piece.
No, it's not.
I mean, she's got the little things coming down out of her eyes.
That's actually clown makeup.
Oh, so you just told me it's clown makeup.
Yeah, it's like Chicano. It's like she's like a Chicano girl.
That's
what they do in Chicano style. People put that little slash through their eyes.
We're getting that eye in there right now. That eye's starting to look really good.
Yeah, murdered it.
Murder game.
It's a really nice eye.
It's a good tattoo. I'm glad we found this piece, man. I was really looking for a piece to either go here or to cover up some shit on my arm that I really want to get covered up.
Yeah, I was worried if we were gonna find a piece at a decent hour.
Well, it definitely is a nice piece, though. Arrow, scale of 1 to 10. How much would a shoulder tattoo hurt? I want to get a piece of armor tattooed on my shoulder. A shoulder tattoo is really not that bad, really. Scale of 1 to 10, you're probably talking like a 3 or a 4 at the most.
Yeah, I mean, next to the forearm is probably the next easiest, right? What did you say?
The forearm wasn't too bad. Outside of the arm is super easy. The shoulders, like the top part of your arms, they're not bad at all. The chest hurts like a bitch. This has its moments right here. I know the stomach hurts. I don't have anything across my stomach, but I've done plenty of stomachs. I know that shit hurts. I know certain parts of the back hurt like a bitch as well. Don't make her look like she's shocked with those eyebrows now. There's some hair running down there that you forgot to put in there. You missed some lines, Connor. God damn it, Connor! He's already messed the tattoo up. Where are those lines at? They're just some stray like hairlines.
No, they're not hairlines. They're fucking weird.
Big Steen says the tat is pretty dope. Are you gonna take flight on Connor if he jacks it up? I absolutely is. I absolutely will. Oh my God, FouseyTube just uploaded a new video, y'all. I just got a notification for it. Everybody stop watching this stream and go. No, don't do that. But oh, you're just gonna draw it on there with the needle. Shout out to that. Taja, sorry, I'm bad at reading. Shout out to you though. Let's just freehand this motherfucker. One of them goes up by the eyebrow. You know what I mean? You gotta put another one right there by the eyebrow. Because I guess that's hair right there. Connor's already messed the tattoo up, y'all. Everybody who said that this tattoo was gonna come out looking like a 0 or a 1, you're the lucky winner. Oh, Daniel's gonna run her eyebrow all the way over there. She's really gonna have a shocked look on her face. Her eyebrow's gonna be like this.
That's fine. That's good.
Boy, if she looks shocked, Connor, I'm gonna be pissed off. They're gonna be like, why is that girl tattooed on your arm? Look like she just saw a ghost.
Well, she just saw a fucking gun the size of fucking Alaska. Look at these things. You'd be shocked too if you fucking saw some guns like that.
You were, see, this is that bullshit I was telling you guys at the beginning of the stream. Dealing with a prison tattoo artist, he will sell you a fucking dream to make you believe that that tattoo looks great. Metabolic Sean, shout out to you. Greetings from Scotland again, yo. Do you have any more stories about Coffee Man? Man, Coffee Man used to sleep right next to me in the bunk right beside mine. He would do, I mean, I got so many stories I can tell you about Coffee Man. Give me a minute, let me think about that though. Big Steen, once the fight goes down, I'll be taking all bets. I've got Joe at a 4-1. Oh my God. So let me think about Coffee Man real quick. So I told you guys the first story that I ever told you about Coffee Man, I do believe, was when he drank an entire bag of coffee in an hour and projectile vomited after that. But Coffee Man would do anything for a cup of coffee. I mean, literally, if you think about the epitome of what a drug-addicted person is, an addictive mentality, that's how this guy would be for coffee. This guy would literally go meals at a time without eating, just in an effort to get coffee. And
oh my God, I knew people like that. I give you this tray, this tray, and this tray for a shot of coffee.
Right, but there's a couple of things that I want to say in relation to Coffee Man, right? One, yes, he would sell trays and go without food. But when Coffee Man moved in right beside me, I liked him. I thought he was an okay dude. He was quiet, he kept to himself. All he wanted to do was drink his damn coffee, and that was it. Well, I hired Coffee Man, and he started working for me, and he would just wash dishes, right? We would always have all these Tupperware bowls because we were cooking every night. So I would hire him, and I would give him food to wash the dishes. I mean, it was an easy job. There was nothing like degrading about it. But he took this dishwashing job, and this guy actually blew up off of that shit. Shout out to Easy Money.
Yeah.
But he blew up off this dishwashing job, and there were dudes in the pod who had it better than Coffee Man, who actually like were kind of jealous of what he was doing. They would have, these weren't rich guys in the housing unit. These were guys who maybe washed clothes or did like cleaned up bunk areas and shit like that for other prisoners. But Coffee Man was actually making pretty damn good money washing dishes. Jersey B, what's going on? Rule number 1 of tattoos, never talk ish to the man with the needle in your arm. Yeah, that's a really good point, Jersey B. Shout out to you for that. But I'm going to tell you, I got a story. I just remembered this. This is a story that I have never told on After Prison Show. And I vowed that I would tell the story one day, and then I forgot about it. But because you just asked me about Coffee Man, I was reminded of this. Oh my God, this was probably one of the cruelest things that I ever saw done to anybody in my life. And Coffee Man actually did this to his homeboy. You gotta understand something. Coffee Man was a weirdo. So he hung out with a lot of weirdos in the housing unit. Coffee Man's posse included Coffee Man, a guy by the name of Johnny, a.k.a. the Panty Bandit that I've talked about here before. This black dude who looked like a retarded Darius Ruckers, whose name was Ernie. And another guy who went by the nickname of Serial Killer. Now, I may have mentioned... Hold on one second, I get the computer screen. Now, I may have mentioned Serial Killer a little bit in the past. Shout out to Peaches. Hey, Joe, thanks for the content. You changed my life. Just 2 questions. Is P okay with this? Absolutely, or I wouldn't be doing it. I'm sorry, I missed the other question. Coffee Man, Johnny, a.k.a. the Panty Bandit, retarded Darius Rucker, Ernie, and the 4th one was a dude who went by the nickname of Serial Killer. Now, the reason this guy got the nickname Serial Killer, this was Coffee Man's homeboy, is because of the fact that this guy had a girlfriend out in the free world who, he had an ex-girlfriend that he was like obsessed with. And the way he would talk about this girl, you just were convinced that if he ever saw her again, there may be a possibility he may try to kill her. Well, Coffee Man ended up fucking finding out where this girl got her address from Serial Killer. Because I can't remember how the fuck he did this shit neither. He ended up getting her address. I don't remember how he did this. No, he didn't get her address. He got her full name. That's what he did. He got her full name and he made up a bullshit address. That's what he did. Ernie the gingerly Darius Ruckers laughing my ass off. Shout out to Big Sting. Coffee Man got her full name because he used to talk with a serial killer every single day. So one day he decided he was going to write a letter to a serial killer and address it from this girl, whatever her name was. So he writes the letter to serial killer, and when they call out mail, he actually goes up to mail and he's got the letter in his hand and he just calls the guy's name out. Serial killer, whatever his name was, I can't remember it now. Zach, shout out to you. So serial killer jumps up off of his bunk. He's like, oh my God, I got a letter. He never gets any mail. So he gets up, he gets the letter. They don't put a stamp on this letter. They sealed it up. So he gets the letter, he's reading the letter back at his bunk, he opens it up, and Coffee Man wrote the letter, so he already knows what it says, but he says to the serial killer, he says, hey, what's the letter say? Because serial killer goes back to his bunk, jumps up on his bunk, he's sitting on the edge of his bunk, and he's just reading the letter. And everybody is watching serial killer, and his facial expressions just say it all. This guy is literally like in a fucking cold sweat reading this letter. Well, I didn't know they had pulled this prank on him. But Coffee Man told me later what had happened, and this is like the craziest shit in the world. Chris Soto, shout out to you. When Dave calls, tell him we were all thinking about him. No homo from Ireland. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. I'm definitely going to do that. He should be calling soon, too. I want to make sure I don't miss that. Okay, so Coffee Man tells me later what the letter says. He said he addressed the letter from the girl. He said that the letter said that she had found a new guy. It was some big black dude named Tyrone. He was laying the pipe so hard that they were breaking the freaking bed, like they broke the bed. And he said that when he wrote the letter, it was addressed from this girl, and this is what she's telling serial killer dude. She was like, I found somebody else, his name's Tyrone. I'm pregnant with his baby. He's been giving it to me so good, we broke the bed. And I mean, just imagine if you're actually getting a letter from what you think is your ex-girlfriend, a girl that you're madly in love with. Your nickname is Serial Killer. And you're reading this letter from this girl that you've like, you're head over heels for. And she's telling you that she's found some other guy that you can never compare to this other guy. That he's broken the bed. You know, what are you going to think about that?
I don't know. That's just crazy.
Oh, goddamn, the inside of that arm is tender.
Did he ever find out that it was a prank?
He did find out that it was a prank. But it took forever for them to tell him.
I would have thought that.
God damn, did you change that needle out? But anyways, after serial killer read this letter, this guy was ready to sell his soul for somebody to give him a phone call. Hey, can you make me a three-way? Can you make me a three-way? And that's where, like, you call, you got money on your phone so you can call out, and then your person on the outside makes a three-way call for that person. It was fucked up. And Coffee Man the entire time sitting back just laughing at this whole situation. You know, for Coffee Man to be like this coffee junkie dude that he was really a fucking psychopath. And I mean, I couldn't imagine that. Personally, if I had to read a letter from a girl that I loved, you know, I'd probably be ready to, I don't know what I'd be ready to do. I definitely wouldn't be feeling that shit though. How many guys, Connor, did you see just straight snap the fuck off after receiving some bad news on the phone from like a girl, family member, something like that?
Oh my god. I was so glad I wasn't one of those guys. The guys that would get off the phone and have it ruined like their whole day.
Did you get on the phone a lot while you were in prison? Because me and you were in two different housing units. The only time I ever saw you was either when I was in there painting or when I was out on the soccer field whooping your ass in soccer.
I was on the phone a couple times a week. That was about it. Nothing crazy.
So, you know, for those of you who've heard me and Connor talk about things in the past, especially about being in prison, you know that we both used to play soccer. We were on opposing teams, and we were both, well, he was probably the best person on his team, and I was probably like, I was definitely top of the line on my team. But me and him used to go, we used to battle every day on the soccer field because he was good and I thought I was pretty good too. But all I'm getting ready to tell you is Connor just found a soccer league. And he's been invited to play in the soccer league and he's trying to invite me to come along as well. So I want to bring all of you along to see, to get your opinion. RDAP Dan, shout out to you, brother. I know I need to call you. I've been busy as shit. I promise you I will be in contact with you though, man. Thank you very much, man. But, we're getting ready to go play soccer, and I think it's going to be a really crazy thing for you guys to see just how good either one of us are. We keep talking like we're good, but, you know, we've been in the free world. I'm quite sure we're going to be keeled over. Big Steen, Connor is so quiet. Get him a damn lapple or something. Yeah, we need to get you something, man. You are quiet. But I think he's really nervous right now about messing this tattoo up because I can already see quite a few mistakes in this tattoo. I'm very disappointed so far.
Oh my god. No, it's still not a work, man. Like, I'm just,
He said he's trying to get this thing in here. All right, so Dave said he's calling like around 8 o'clock. That was the time that Dave gave me. So, we got about 30 more minutes for that. I know Dave's going to be excited because we're on the live stream. He's going to get a chance to, I'll be able to tell him about the comments. That shit really brightens up a person's day, especially, I mean, when you're locked up and you just know that there are so many people who are out here rocking with you, who support you, who want to see you get out.
yeah, hell yeah. That'll be a fucking good way to end the day right there.
Man, no question. Well, that eye looks pretty good. A little tender, but it looks good. Hey, you guys do me a favor too, if you don't mind. Please smash that like button for me. I hate begging for likes, but that was something that we do need to do. Smash that like button if you think this tattoo will come out at least halfway decent. Likes, they do help to some degree. I'm not exactly sure how they help. But everybody's always asking for likes on YouTube. So I've learned that they must mean something. I'm not 100% sure what they mean just yet, though. So how you feeling about this, man?
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any problems with it. I think it's just,
Think it's gonna be good?
yeah. It's a lot of shading, man.
Well, I did want to have a guest appearance on the live stream. I wanted to bring the cat on here as well. But I have no fucking idea where she went off to. Anytime that I'm shooting videos or I'm doing a live stream, she's usually going pretty fucking crazy in here. Woo! Oh, you got her? Throw her on my lap. Oh, she just made her guest appearance. She's looking at the camera. She just hauled ass. We tried to bring her on the live stream. It didn't work. Oh my god, that was perfect. Oh, that was fucking... I wish she would have stayed, though. She didn't want to stay. I probably shouldn't have her on me, for real. Cats are probably dirty. I got an open wound on my arm. It's probably not a good look at all.
I don't think so.
I definitely don't think so. Oh my god. That's hilarious.
That was
Pat Mac, shout out to you. Why do you want the Cavs to win tonight? Is that your favorite NBA team? It's not. To be honest with you, I don't have a horse in this race. I wanted to see a good finals. To be honest with you, I mean, the Warriors, they deserve it. They ain't nothing but the truth. I'm not a Cleveland fan nor hater. I'm not a Warriors fan nor hater neither. I like to see good basketball. I like to see good games. But for the love of God, man, it's been a blowout every game except for the last game. And I mean, damn, Cleveland was up in the last game by like 7 points, and they still, I don't know. But you know what? Fuck it. If the Warriors do sweep them, they went undefeated through the fucking playoffs. No team has ever done that shit, man.
For real.
Undefeated through the playoffs and through the fucking finals.
Oh yeah, that's a good stat.
But they ain't nothing but the truth, though, man. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, that's a fucking monster combination right there. Like, I don't even know what that is right there. It's like a piece of cat. I got a piece of cat in my chat. What the fuck is that? I can't even see what that is. Shout out to Cody Brown, I think is what that says. What's up, man? Just saying. I can't. We're saying what's up from Texas. Keep on keeping on. Shout out to you, Cody. My eyes are fucking horrible. I can't even read the computer screen from over here. I need my glasses. I don't even know where they are. I got this fucking this Fuzi Tube notification up here. It's gone now. I didn't even realize she had a little thing right on top of her nose right there.
It's almost like a helmet nose guard or something.
Right. In 1 second, I'm going to show you guys just what this tattoo is looking like. That way you guys can get a good look at this. Cody, can you see the tattoo on the screen?
Somewhat.
I'm going to look at it on the phone.
Maybe it's a game thing.
Yeah, you can see it a little bit, but I need a... Motherfucker, some of that shit's tender as a bitch. What is that? I can't see it. What am I doing? I'm loading like music on my phone. I don't even know how to use this damn phone. No thanks. I don't want YouTube Red. Oh, god damn, that shit felt like it was so damn deep. So that's what we got going on right there. Hope you guys can see that. All right, shout out to you, Big Steen. I absolutely hate Fuzi Tube and that fake ass shit that he's been doing. Yeah, it is what it is. You got 10 million subscribers, you just do whatever you want, I guess. That's fucking ridiculous. But I ain't a hater, though. I ain't a hater, for real. I respect it. Good morning to the greatest family on YouTube. He doesn't even do that no more, does he? Cody's shaking his head back here. He's like, Joe, don't talk about other YouTube channels. That's what we do on the live stream. Because it's a lie. I regret it later, probably. Dude, her nose looks like a butt, man. You just made her nose look like a butt, man. You're really going to need to get some light shading in there, brother. Hey, how much of a pain in the ass is it to tattoo another tattoo artist who wants to critique everything you're doing? You know, when I was tattooing Dave, he was critiquing me the whole way, too. And he didn't even... Well, he does tattoo a little bit. Woo! It's looking pretty good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give this tattoo about a 2 right now. My confidence level is about a 1. I can't believe you weren't even about to tattoo me this morning, man.
Yeah, I almost didn't tattoo you over here.
I'm just giving you a hard time, though. I am very confident that this tattoo is going to come out really good. It's looking great. Dinner, shout out to you. Good Lord. That's a word I don't want to hear right now because Joe is starving. Oh, shit. You think he got too much needle hanging out? You think I'm just being soft? I am actually soft right now. Joe, the backseat tattooer, shout out to you, Big Sting. Yeah, Connor, I can see it in his eyes right now. I can't really see his eyes, but if I could see his eyes, I could see it in his eyes that he's like, Joe, shut up, man. Is that supposed to be that dark right there?
Where?
Right there, what you just did.
That drop shadow? Yeah, it's supposed to be dark.
Are you sure?
See how dark that is? It's black, actually.
But you came down just a little farther than what's on the picture.
Well, no, I didn't. I'm not gonna do it black. I'm
fucking with you. Go ahead, man. Do you, man?
You know what this is? You know this is gray, right? This is gonna heal gray. It's not gonna heal as black as this is.
More bullshit from a prison tattoo artist.
I'm not using black ink right now.
But this piece came out good, considering how ugly that piece was at first. And this piece came out good that Connor did right here as well. What else should I get tattooed on me? I really want you guys to let me know. I need some tattoo ideas. I should just... Oh, I'll give you another idea that I had. I want to get pullover across my stomach now. That was the new tattoo I want to get across the stomach. That's why I'm no longer getting no regrets. I'm going to get pullover, and I'm going to get a bunch of ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-tas all over the inside of my stomach, maybe with some bullet holes. What do you guys think about that?
Bullet holes up?
Bullet
Holes are a bad omen. They said you shouldn't get bullet holes. That means you might get shot.
I probably will get shot, to be honest with you. Big Steve, watching you get tattooed is golden. Thank you. I'm glad my pain can bring you guys a little bit of enjoyment. Don't try this at home, kids. Ah. It hurts my heart. I really hope you're gonna find a way to make that lip not look like it's so flat on the face right there. Shout out to Mr. Cody. Can you read me the super chat joints? Because I can't see them. Like it's small, so my eyes, I'm trying to squint to read them.
You didn't say that.
Well, who was it? Cody said he can't pronounce your name. I apologize. Shout out to you, though. Dutch. Cody, you're fucking up back there, man. Oh my goodness. I wanted to have really pretty lips and a clean mouth. Keep that mouth clean, girl. One of Dave's infamous lines right there. Oh yeah, that's tender. Hey, you think you need some ink in there?
It's supposed to be really light on the bottom.
No, yeah, I see. Hey, Cody. I got some glasses over there, man. I really need a pair of reading glasses because I can't read this at all.
Yeah, it started enabling them since, we don't live stream as much now, so.
Oh, well, shout out to everybody rocking with us tonight. Shout out to the fact that Joe can actually see now.
Travis Simon,
Travis Simon, shout out to you, man. So Connor's going through right now. He's doing the darker shading, and then he's gonna go through with the light. I
really,
guess.
Really, what I'm doing is the most detailed shit right now.
Okay.
Just because, like this, the large areas of dark, I can move that.
Peaches again. Shout out to you. Whoever said Joe was high, shut the fuck up. I don't do drugs, okay? You're lucky I'm not bung-bunging you, but I'm not in a bung-bung kind of mood. I definitely need to get an APS tattoo. I got one on my leg that I did a long time ago. But again, I'm thinking about getting After Prison Show across my back. That would be a cool idea. Something that I want to do. Big letters right across my back. I want like some big old Chicano letters that just say After Prison Show. I think that shit would be super dope, man. We got about 10 minutes and hopefully Dave will be calling as long as he can get to the phone.
Yeah, man, that's always the roughest. It sucks when you have like an exact time you need to make a phone call and that, bro.
Oh my God, man. Dude.
You're trying to explain it like, bro, I can only call at this time, man.
And the phone,
People don't give a fuck.
if you luck up and end up in a cell block, a housing unit where there's not anybody who really gets on the phone, and you do get on the phone, yeah, you got it great. But every place that I've ever been at, everybody gets on the phone. Everybody tries to ride the phone. I try to ride the phone. And yeah, if you do have to make a phone call at a certain time, say your mom, your dad, your girlfriend, whoever is going to work, they're going to bed, you may not even get to make a phone call. Big Steve, shout out to you again, man. I got to get my earth home. Have fun, Joe. I'll donate later. If you get Dave on the line, peace. Shout out to you, Big Steen. Thank you very much for all the love and support tonight, brother. As always, man. Super supporter of After Prison Show, man. Alex Steen! See, I can read now. Big Steen is on here too, fuckers. Shout out to you, brother. Shout out to the one at the top. Shout out to the $20 donation that I missed. I feel like fucking shit because I missed that, man. It was what?
Swiss francs, whatever they call it, Swedish currency.
Is that what it was? Oh, shit. Don't give her a butt chin, Connor. What you doing, baby girl? Come here. Come here. My cat, she's running around. She's like, oh shit. Connor, we gotta open that door up. She might gotta use the bathroom. Aggie, get your little ass at it. Let's put a... Hey, yo! You put a party dot on my arm! What the fuck is that?
It's a freckle.
She ain't got freckles, man. There's no freckles in this thing. Bruce Bill, going to New Hampshire in a couple of weeks. Want to come? Much love from Norway. Shout out to that. Shout out to New Hampshire. Shout out to Norway as well. We are taking After Prison Show on the road this summer. Joe is hopefully getting off of probation. Hopefully. That's probably not going to happen. But oh my God. That's an area we haven't been in a while. But regardless, we are taking After Prison Show on the road, trying to figure out where we're going to go. We want to do some fan meetups. I think that would be a really cool thing to do. Woo. That's a little tender, bro. How many times have you been doing a tattoo and somebody just tapped out? They were like, I can't take it anymore. We're done.
Baldy did it a bunch of times. Remember Baldy?
Oh yeah, that was a big motherfucker. He looked like Mike Tyson for real. He looked like he was an older dude. He's not like the Tyson that I fought and I got my ass handed to me by. But there's a dude that he's talking about right now by the name of Baldy.
He cut the fuck up.
Big, older black dude. I mean, this motherfucker looked and he looked just like Mike Tyson, man. And so you're telling me that he used to tap out when he was getting tattooed.
God, he is
Travis Simon, shout out to him. So awesome to see other felons doing something positive. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah, he used to tap out. He'd tap out multiple times per tattoo he did.
He was a cool dude though, man.
Big
Big sports fan, he was a Denver Broncos fan. Used to go fucking ape shit over the Broncos. When the Broncos would be playing my team, the Patriots, oh my God, man. That dude would just be so fucking out of control.
He'd be crawling around on all fours, barking and shit.
You know, it's funny that we're talking about sports in prison because, look, when it's like, NFL is huge in prison, NBA is huge in prison, but I don't think anything really is bigger than football. But, like, when it's Sunday and it's getting ready to be, you know, the games are coming on, guys got all sorts of, like, memorabilia that they have made for themselves or had other people make, whether it's handkerchiefs with their team logo on it, little soap, oh my motherfucking God, Connor. Damn, that shit was tender. Little soap helmets that guys made with football teams on them. But they would hang these things off of their bunks, off of their lockers, put them up on their shelves, whatever. I mean, it was almost like being at a tailgate party in prison when it was time for the games to come on.
Everybody's cooking their special food.
Cooking your game day meals, getting your prison nachos together, getting your spreads, your bowl shots. Man, we would do it up on Sunday and Monday night for Monday Night Football. Woo. So you liking to do this tattoo right here? You think it's a good piece?
Yeah, it's good.
You don't think you need another rag? Because that thing's pretty dry, and it's it's pretty dry, Connor.
You got a fuckload left to do. I know that.
Well, hurry up. It's looking good, though. It's looking really good. So what time is it? It's almost 8. God damn, it's almost 8 o'clock. Dave should be calling soon. I'm going to put Dave on speakerphone so you guys can hear from Dave as well.
I'm wondering if I should use a little black just to get some of these areas really dark, you know what I mean? I don't know. You might be able to get away with not using it.
You should. Damn it. Shout out. Damn it. Damn it. I don't got no freaking sound effects for those things. I got to be looking at the chat. I'm sorry I missed that. Thank you very much, though. Cody's trying to do some technical support right now to help us out here. What you need to do? Alright. As soon as he gets done, Cody's going to fix the laptop. CO is coming. Toss the shit, Connor. Boy, if you can think of a NASCAR pit stop and how fast that is, well, it's really, I mean, that's pretty fast, I guess. But that's pretty much what it's like when somebody's like, floor's wet. One time, Waldo.
I used to have a guy that like would
Hold on, let him get the laptop real quick. He's got to fix this comment section. Cody doing technical support. You guys shout out Cody, man, for holding down these live streams for us. What you guys thinking of the tattoo so far? Hopefully it's looking good.
She's gonna come together, that's for sure.
One time, whoop whoop. You know when the police would come into the housing unit and somebody would be like whoop whoop, they would just start walking faster. They might be just walking in there nonchalant, just doing their rounds, and then somebody's like, one time, 5-0. I know my neighbor's hating me right now. And they would almost just start like breaking out into a run. Like sprinting up and down the aisles just to see where the fuck this shit's going on at. Because it's either gambling, tattooing, fighting, or something a little nastier. If you ain't fighting, you're fucking. The fuck? That's something they say in prison. How many times you hear people say that dumbass shit? If you ain't fighting, you're fucking.
It's a problem now.
All right, Cody done helped us out with this so we can freaking hear the notifications. All right, I got to pull this out the sink. Hopefully I didn't just get this wet and plug it into the laptop and freaking... Chris Metal, shout out to you. I see you, girl. All right.
Well, man, this shit's gonna come on together, just, you know, a little at a time. It's gonna start taking off.
There he goes right there. Leo Doyle, shout out to you. Finally caught a stream. So happy you gotten back on track. Proud you beat the system, man. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. Every time we take a little break and then we go back into this thing, it's like freaking... It's like having a burn on your arm and then just lighting a fire on it again. Well, it's not so bad right this second. That's a good sign. I hope I got my ringer on. Somebody said I want to cry. There's times when I do want to cry. You know, I'm not ashamed to cry. I'll be honest with you. It's 2017. Guys got cats now. They wear shirts that say this guy likes cats, and fuck it. I guess they cry too. Connor, you cry? And don't even lie and act like you don't.
I have cried. I'm not going to say I do cry.
When was the last time you shed some real legit tears?
Found out one of my really close homeboys died like a month before I came home.
Damn. I couldn't ask that question in a joking manner for real because I mean yeah.
It's gonna be something bad.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be something bad. The last time that I legit cried was behind Skipper. That shit fucked me. At least I think that's the last time that I cried. I feel like I cried since then. I'm not ashamed of that shit.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, my homeboy died. That shit messed me up, right? So like, really, the last time I guess would be my first night out. I'm checking my Facebook out, right? Because I got all these old ass messages and people saying, "What's up, man? Get with me when you can come." You know what I mean?
Right.
My homeboy had posted this super long post, right? The one that had just died, and he was like, "Man, when you hit rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. Can't wait to see how well you do. Like, I love you like a brother."
He was posting that to you.
You know, I got you through anything, and it was like just like a fucking 2-page long thing, and like everyone commented on it. And he wrote this like whole thing, and like I saw that, and I knew that he's already dead at that point. But like it made me realize like how much he was looking forward for me to come home, and I was just like, man, I never got to see him again.
You know, I think of the people that I knew from prison who died, like good friends of mine and shit. Man, there were so many people that I knew who died, but one of my really, really good friends died while I was alive. He was my best friend in prison. Big Steen, the turning in David had my grown ass crying. You know what? That is actually the last time I cried. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I'm not really glad you did, but when I was editing that video, I actually cried. I shed tears for that shit. But I had a homeboy, a very, very good friend, a close friend. We went to school together. I met up with him at the last prison that we were at Indian Creek. Kicked it with him all the time. He was a very outgoing dude. He had a kid. He had a daughter. His daughter would come see him every weekend. She was young, so like his mom would always bring his daughter up there to see him. And all he ever talked about was wanting to go home and do right by his daughter. And then he got out, and I can't remember who showed it to me, but somebody had said, I seen some people looking at the newspaper, and they were talking about the guy, his name was Justin Hobbs, and they were like, yo, Justin Hobbs died, his obituary is right here in the newspaper, and I was like, what? And I looked at it, and I saw it, and I mean, that shit broke me down. Fucking unfortunate, you know, and it's so many people who've gone home before or after, like, I've been home, probably after you've been home as well, and have fucking overdosed and died. See, I'm not 100% sure that he overdosed and died, this guy Justin Hobbs, but somebody told me it was a car accident, and then others told me that it was drugs, so I never really got the full story of what it was. But there was another guy, and I don't know if you remember Quinn. Do you remember Quinn? Big ass Quinn. This dude was so big, cut up dude, good people. I mean, he would actually be in my phone line because I was in somebody else's phone line, and he never got on the phone all that often. But one thing about it, when I was on the phone, that was the time that he could make his phone call. So there would come times when I would be on the phone and he would be like, I'm the only person he would come and ask because he knew I'm the only person who was going to get off the phone and let him make his phone call. He only made phone calls like once a week, and I would always get off the phone and let him make his phone calls. Leo Doe, shout out to you. What made the last prison sentence the last straw? You can reach a point in life where enough is enough. And I reached it early in my last prison sentence, realizing that, just like Connor was saying about his homeboy, when you reach rock bottom, the only way you can go is up. Well, I most certainly reached rock bottom, feeling like I wanted to kill myself, feeling like life wasn't even worth living for real. And the only reason that I didn't, the only reason I didn't even kill myself is because I felt like nobody gave a fuck. So I didn't. And then I realized, well, you know what? If nobody gives a fuck, then I'm going to find a way to make a lot of people give a fuck. And that's what began me starting to really want to get my life back on track. Jersey B, shout out to you. That stream for raising money for Dave had me crying tears. That shit hit me right in the feels. I cried during that, as a matter of fact. Shit, I cried during the live stream on that one. Shed tears. I didn't really break down bawling, but I was pretty fucking close to it. It's 8:05. Dave should be calling soon. Shout out to everybody rocking with us. It really means a lot having you guys with us on this Friday night.
Hell yeah, man. I've been waiting to get off work all day. Fucking come kick it with you guys. Do a little artwork on my homeboy.
Yeah, we've been talking about this for what, last couple of days now. We've actually been talking about it longer than that because you keep sending me these pictures of tattoo cover-up pieces, but none of it has been really up to my standard. I think you wanted to tattoo a feather on me, and I said, I'm not getting a feather, Connor.
Well, I mean, you always talk about this broke wig stuff, so I figured, you know, a feather might represent something for you.
Yeah, but it's not even a freaking seagull feather. It looks like a damn... It looks like a chick feather.
What are you, a feather expert now?
I go bird watching from time to time, yeah.
No, you're an Autobahn editor. Autobahn Society.
Is that what it's called? I thought that had to do with cars.
That's something else. That is an Autobahn, but there's like...
Audubon is birds?
I think it's spelled different.
Are you sure?
Dude, you can Google never lies.
Google never lies. Oh my God, I should get that tattooed across my fucking stomach. Google never lies. Yo, I'm writing that. Hey, Cody, I need a piece of paper. Google never lies. I'm about to get that tattooed on me. Jacob, Mergin, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for rocking with us this evening. You know, not Cody, but Connor comes up with some little catchy sayings from time to time. You came up with super average, hashtag super average, and you just came up with Google never lies. Hashtag Google never lies. I like that. That's a good one. We'll be seeing that one on Twitter. I'm about to tweet that out right now, as a matter of fact. God damn, I can't feel my arm.
I can't feel my face.
The new APS merchandise is going to say hashtag Google never lies. It probably won't, but it's still a good one. Now, before I tweet this out and freaking stand beside this, is there any real truth to that, though? Google never lies? Because I'm quite sure Google probably fucking
Google's
lies
lying.
about a lot of shit, actually. What do you think about that, Cody? You think Google never lies? I mean, if you Google something, you're going to get what you're looking for, right? Fuck it. Google never lies. Quotes from the live stream. Oh, shit.
You know how, like, Google now, like, it didn't used to be like this. I don't know how long it's been like that, but, like, you can just, like, type a question in, like, the Google search bar, and instead of it taking you to, like, a page, like, different websites, it'll give you the answer at the top of the search result.
Did you mean you're a fucking dumbass for looking for this?
That shit's pretty cool.
Connor's quote from the live stream. I feel like Dave is probably, shout out to Leo Doyle again, man. Get Junior Cakes, one word per butt cheek. Connor's quote from the live stream. With a little laughing face. Connor's genius quote from the live stream is what I put.
Okay, I can live with that.
You can live with what?
My deepest
I thought you made a mistake that you were trying to cover up without me noticing.
No, I wouldn't have said it out loud. I would just...
How many? Let's just be honest. Let me ask you a legitimate question. How many mistakes do you feel are in this tattoo right now that you hope I'm not going to fucking see?
Mistakes.
Well, like, yeah, mistakes.
I don't know. None, probably.
All right, that's good. That's a good answer.
Well, because, like, I don't really, like, think I need to make it look exactly like the picture. I just think I need to make it look good.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
So it's like,
Definitely, I'll co-sign that one for
so
you.
it's like, if this wave isn't the exact same curve as this wave, like, I don't really care as long as the wave looks good. You know what I
Right.
mean?
But if this were a portrait,
It would be alright, because the face is
the face is covered.
covered. I'm not, like, trying to match just stating like each way exact for exact. I'm just like,
Yeah, you see what it is, so you're just doing your thing on it. And it's looking good. I mean, you know, I'm satisfied with it. So how long do you think it'll be before I can get completely covered in tattoos, Connor?
completely covered. It probably take years, man.
Haley Hankins, anything special planned for 500K? We got a long way to go before we get to 500K, but I can promise you one thing: when we get there, there will be something special for it. We'll do something really dope.
500K party.
Yeah, we'll do something really dope. I've got a couple of interviews lined up. Some really, well, not lined up, but I got a couple of interviews, potential. We got some big videos on the way. So, I don't know. I'm gonna think about the 500K thing. I haven't even really been thinking about it, to be honest with you. We'll probably do some giveaways for sure. I'd like to do that. Find some cool shit to give away. Say what? Yeah, it popped up. Joe Negati, sorry if I mispronounced that. How does it feel to know that you could have been saving lives from prison? How does it feel to know what you do could be saving lives from prison or death or suicide? It's a humbling thing. It really is. After Prison Show is a lot bigger than me at this point. And the APS Army is just as influential with everything that we do. You know, when we upload these videos, the comment section is full. Look, I've never seen a more positive comment section on YouTube. I mean, sure, there probably is, but I've never seen one. Shout out to you. Loving the live stream from the United Kingdom. I hope Dave will be out soon with the support from the APS Army. Have you made the call to Dave yet? No, we're still waiting for Dave to call us. So he should be calling us soon. I'm sure he's waiting to get a phone right now. But back to the saving lives and keeping people from prison and suicide. I mean, it's a really amazing thing to be able to do. And
we talked about that, man. Like just like the influence, like to have like a positive influence on people, like how humbling that was.
Look,
That's just crazy.
that's why I don't understand. I don't know. We don't get a chance to do things like we did yesterday as often as I would like to. But as we continue to grow, I feel we'll be able to do those more and more often. And even though with After Prison Show, with whatever the content is, whether it's stories, whether it's blogs, whether it's whatever the cooking videos, how-tos, tattoo videos, whatever we're doing here on After Prison Show, interview episodes, the underlying premise behind After Prison Show is going to be positivity, no matter how I spin it. I could be telling you crazy prison stories, and I could be telling it in a funny way. But at the end of the day, it's all about staying out of prison, chasing after what you want to accomplish with your life. Hold on one sec, Connor. I know I almost made you mess up. Chasing after what you want to accomplish with your life and doing the most that you can every single day. Every day. One word. I'm blessed to have this opportunity to be able to... I spit on myself. I'm blessed to be able to have this opportunity to be able to speak to so many people and to be able to influence, motivate, and inspire those people as well. And that's what I try to do every day in my own life. Ella Severson, shout out to you.
Oh man, so a dude I work with got locked up, bro. Last week. I don't know if I didn't tell you.
What happened with
He
him?
didn't show up. He didn't show up yesterday, right? To work. No call, no show. Didn't show up.
That's automatic fire?
Well, not automatic, but it's like it's a good way to get on the bucket list.
Right.
Or whatever. So we're all just wondering what the fuck happened to him, man, because he's never not showed up before. So today he comes in. I'm like, so I had said yesterday, I was like, maybe he's locked up, because like, you know, definitely being locked up is one of the few places where your phone's off all day. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you were just skipping work, you wouldn't have your phone off all day. You know what I mean? So, sure enough, he got locked up, man. What happened was, he made the mistake of co-signing for one of his friends on something, on Rent-A-Center. rent-a-center thing.
And they bucked on the payment, took the shit.
Yeah, so they're not really, they don't hang out anymore, and the dude stopped paying, and he disappeared, erased his Facebook and everything, right?
All behind the freaking Xbox One.
So now, I guess the people had sent the court paperwork saying that they were suing him or whatever.
Yeah, because that's a grand larceny if you fucking take something from Rent-A-Center.
So they sent the court paperwork to like his old address, so he never got it. So next thing you know, he got a warrant out for his arrest failure to appear. He never went to the court date.
Right.
So he got locked up for the failure to appear. And then he's having a hard time getting a bail because, you know, they don't want to give you bail on failure to appear.
Absolutely not.
But he was able to get out. He was at work today, but now he's like, dude, I don't even have the money to pay for this shit. I'm going to fucking go track this guy down and solve this.
You know, that's a really unfortunate situation. It just goes to prove to you just how stupid. I mean, you can get locked up for the dumbest fucking shit. Here's a guy trying to help another person out who went and co-signed on a Rent-A-Center thing. That's fucking stupid to do in the first place. But then gets locked up for this. Fusion Pro, shout out to you. Hey, Joe, been here since 19K. And you're my favorite YouTube channel. I also beg you, please subscribe to my channel. It's at 99 subs. It would mean a lot to be 100. What's your channel, man? Fusion Pro? I'll look you up right now. Found you. You got more than 100 subscribers. You got 133. But I'm a... Hannah S. Have you thought about doing a collab with Big Hurt from the Fresh Out series? He's all the way on the West Coast and we're on the East Coast, but I'm not going to rule it out. I'm looking for you, Fusion Pro. Actually, there's a lot of Fusion Pros up here. I see one with 18 subscribers. Cody, you found them? How'd you get to them?
I typed in Fusion Pro.
Huh? You just typed in Fusion Pro. I got Fusion Pro. Is it 2 words?
It's a Z.
Huh?
It's a Z.
Oh, I put an S.
Yeah, Z.
Son of a bitch. My bad. I don't know how to spell. Fusion Pro, I got you right here, man. If I can get this thing to type. Oh, found you. 100 subscribers. There's your channel right there, right? Shout out to you, buddy. Feared Text, greetings from Germany. Shout out to you. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. You have to get this car. What is this video? I'm watching your video right now. Are we playing Grand Theft Auto? Sure, it looks like it. Whaley, what's going on with you?
Mute the music.
Mute the music. We're playing Grand Theft Auto. Hell yeah, man. I like Grand Theft Auto. That's a dope ass game. Connor, you're really putting this thing in here, man. That's one thing I do respect about Connor, among many things. But one thing I do respect is that when he's doing this work, he really does take his time with it. He tries to do the best that he can, and I really like it. Your gun sounds like a broke down vibrator.
It sounds like it'd be painful. This was your vibrator.
Well, I have no experience with vibrators at all. I've seen them in movies.
I don't have any experience either. I was trying to say I would rule out, like, if a girl had one. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't play with it, but,
Crazy Cat, can you say Crazy Cat is the best gamer in the world? Crazy Cat, you're the best gamer in the world, man. Shout out to you. Joe is the worst gamer in the world.
I don't know. I was pretty bad that day I played over here.
Oh yeah, you played UFC and got knocked out in like 10 seconds. That was the funniest shit ever. So if Dave's the best gamer in this After Prison Show house, well, Cody's pretty fucking good too. And oh
Yes.
God,
Yes.
damn. Why are you still in that spot? That's just dark.
The new spot. What are you talking about? Right here.
Oh shit, that's why I heard. Because you're in the new spot. Damn it, man.
That was funny. That's a good TV right there.
When tattoos go wrong. Oh my God. I got my prison glasses on. They're not really my prison glasses. They're just some glasses I got that look like prison glasses.
I still have my prison glasses.
People are sending me Snapchats from the live stream. Shout out to y'all. I'm looking at these now. That was a naked dude right there. Fusion Pro, oh my God, thank you so much, Joe. It means the world to me. Shout out to you, bro. Let's see what else we got. I don't know what streaks mean, and every time I see those, I get the fuck out of there. Bunch of... God! Oh wait, is the game on right now? The game is on. What's the score of the game? Okay, Siri, what's the score of the game? Oh yeah, I forgot I don't get that on my phone. Yeah, what's the... Huh? Oh, it comes on 9? Nah, they're probably watching the pregame show.
That'd be cool if they had tablets there.
Where Dave's at? Dave said they had tablets. They took them away, though. They said dudes were fucking them shits up as soon as they got them, like trying to hack them shits and everything. Fire Ren Tix. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Shout out to Germany again, though, man.
Frantic?
I don't know, man. I'm the worst reader in the world. Mel Smith, the fam. Hey, Joe, how do you feel about that woman sleeved? I follow you on Twitter and Instagram. How do you feel about women that are sleeved? I follow you on Twitter and Instagram. Hashtag APS Army for Life from Canada. Dude, chicks with tattoos, that shit is super sexy to me. What do you think?
Yeah.
Full sleeves?
Love it.
I love that shit, to be honest with you.
I love side pieces. I love side pieces on girls, yo. I think they're so sexy.
Yeah, chicks who got tattoos is a good look.
Now, if your sleeve sucks, though, I'll try to make it look better.
You know, if you got a bad sleeve, you're pretty much just shit out. You're close to shit out of luck. You're running out of options of what you can do. You're just either gonna black it all out. You may be able to try to fix a few things, but
see those dudes with blacked out forearms?
I'm thinking about doing that.
Have you seen that?
I would get a blacked out forearm. How horrible would that look?
Suck.
How long would that take?
I mean, really, the main thing would be to make it look right. You'd have to do it probably 2 or 3 times.
Right, because it would look tacky as fuck trying to rush through that shit. What kind of needle would you use? Like a fucking 10 fucking mag? I mean, that's all you need. A fucking 9 mag and just start going to town. Yeah.
You could rush it. You just have to because there's no way you're gonna get it without any windows in it. You know what I mean? You're gonna have some little windows in it. You're just gonna have to go over it, the whole thing, multiple times to make it look nice. Not that it's gonna look nice, but I'm saying to make it actually look black.
Right.
Solid.
Shout out to Mexico. Much love for Mexico. Shout out to Avalasco. Shout out to Mexico. Mexico's balling right now in the World Cup League, or in the World Cup qualifiers. USA's got to play Mexico next, I think, and I'm quite sure that's going to be a really tough game. RDW Fletch, great show, Joe. Connor, your big ass head's in the way. Can I request my donation to go to Dave's books from one former sick addict to another? I'm 10 years off the gear this year. You can do it, sir. shout out to you and congratulations for being 10 years clean. Of course, one thing about it, a lot of this does go to Dave's books anyways. We put so much money on Dave's commissary, plus get hot meals for him, plus keep the phone on for him. Trying to do the visitation thing. Things are a little different with the visitation thing right now. Because I think Dave's got a girl who may be seeing him, so that's what's going on with that. Savenis, shout out to you. Well, I know David's probably trying to fight over this phone right now.
Yeah, dude, you know how Friday nights are.
Oh, yeah, and it's Friday night. Hopefully he gets on his damn phone soon, though.
Yeah. Luckily, we got a good little bit of session left, so we can still catch him.
Oh, you just bottomed out the freaking needle right there. I heard you. Byron text again. I'm sorry. I wish that was easier for me to pronounce. Yeah, you might need to tune your gun up. This is like LA Ink or Ink Masters or Tattoo Nightmares on YouTube. Which one do you think it is? Oh, yeah, your gun sounds like it's about to fucking shit the bed. Well, my bicep is going to look good after this. Nobody's ever going to pay attention to the fact that Joe really doesn't have any muscle in him. Well, I never had any muscle anyways, but working on getting super tatted over here. Big Steen, the title says Dave is going to call a demand Dave. Just kidding, bro. I can't imagine not even being able to make a freaking phone call. Yeah, it's crazy, too, because of the fact that it is Friday night. Me and Connor were just talking about that. Ella Stevenson, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your last name. Have either of you done any cover-up work or burn scars? If so, was the end result any good? I have some burns on my arm, and I don't know how it would look. I've never tattooed over burns, but I've seen burns get covered up with tattoos, and I've seen them look freaking amazing. Have you ever tattooed over burns?
No, I've tattooed over skin grafts, though.
Over skin grafts? Did it take okay?
Yeah, over skin grafts.
Oh, yeah, Scott did have that.
Oh, I did a fuckload of cover-ups. Bunch of rework type shit, too.
Baby girl, come here. Come here. You're looking like you're hungry. I gotta find you something to eat. Cindy Smith, shout out to you. She keeps coming in here like she wants something to eat, but we already fed her. I'm gonna give her some snacks in a minute. I know Dave's probably sitting in line for that phone like, you motherfuckers. I actually got, well, I mean, I'm not going to say that because everybody who's locked up probably has somebody who's very important to them that they want to call.
Yeah.
But you know, when you're waiting in line for that phone, you're not thinking about that at all. You're just thinking about the fact that you got.
That shit's important. They're like, these people have no important shit to do. Our shit's important. Your shit's always the most important shit to yourself.
It has to be. Because in prison, all you really have is yourself. And whoever the hell you may have out in the free world, you owe them all the respect in the world just for offering you the time, however they may offer it to you. Whether it's through a letter, whether it's through an email, whether it's through a visit, whether it's through a phone call, whether it's through money for commissary. Oh my God, that fucking hurts. That's nice. That's real nice.
Like, yeah.
It's looking good though.
Yeah.
So when you get done with this, are you going to go down to gray, or what are you going to do? Or are you just going to be done with it? Like when you get all the way around the piece.
Yeah, well, I have to be super light for her face, but it'll be pretty close to done once we work our way around like this.
Right.
It'll be pretty much there.
We're getting there though. She's got a little butt nose. I don't know if you guys can see that right now. I'm going to have to show you that in a minute. Dave, get on the phone. You know, certain parts of this thing ain't so bad, but then there's certain parts of this thing that are just hell.
I feel like maybe if I had like a bigger needle or something for some of this.
Oh yeah, now you're deciding it's time to change the needle out? I would advise that you change the needle out. You could probably move a lot faster. But I did advise that a long time ago. Big Steen, that kind of looks like a big flower's ear on my screen. Yeah, I'm going to bring it up there in a minute and let you guys see it. That's what we got so far right there. There's the butt nose I was talking about. But it looks good though. Got the woman's face right there. Got these little waves going all around her. Connor's really putting her in there. Oh, motherfucker. Ah, boy, that's some rough shit. Yeah, you really should get the bigger needle.
Yeah, I mean, here, I mean, it is a pretty decent sized area. But I mean, it's just not that much for real. It would be nice to have a big needle for her, but it's really not that much. Easier than you, I guess. For the 4 needles.
Ain't nothing like using prison techniques with real equipment. I don't know why my phone keeps wanting to play music. Well, something else that I wanted to mention as well that I forgot to talk about is the fact that me and Connor are trying to do this tattoo battle. We have been looking for this contestant. I think Connor found somebody to a certain degree. So hopefully we're going to be able to do that. Connor on one arm, me on the other. Where you at? I hear you.
Front door.
Well, there was a minor issue with that.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
He didn't like the idea?
No, he just wanted to check out some of your work.
Man, fuck that dude. Tell that dude, check out AfterPrisonShow. Miku is God. I love what you did yesterday to help that woman. It was a good thing that we did. I hope that we're able to do more things like that in the future. Every chance that I get, I will, though. I think there should be a lot more stuff like that going on YouTube. People should just be trying to do positive things. But that's just my own personal opinion, for real.
I mean, if you think about it, dude, all the dudes that have like major channels like have the power to really change things.
Them dudes who got them major channels, man, and they're making all that fucking money, they could do all sorts of shit. Shout out to Jimmy. I'll see it in a minute. I can't see it right this second. I know he said, I would like to add this $5 to commissary, please. Jimmy Gemini G. I would like to add $5 to my commissary, please. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you very much. We're going to be hooking Dave up for sure. Hopefully Dave's able to call us soon. Aggie. Get a new rag. No shit.
Where was I? I can't remember. It's looking good, man. It's just,
That dark shit goes all the way down to that hair.
yeah, I'm not anywhere done with that,
I know. I'm not gonna backseat tattoo no more. Ah. What do you think? I think it's crooked, actually. It's a little late for crooked, though. What you doing, girl? Come here.
I don't think there is a crooked or not crooked for this piece. For real. You can have it straight up and down. You can have it this way for real. It's not crooked. Whichever way you want it to face. Something cross or something.
Right.
It's not like some letters across someone's back or anything like that.
Yeah, I definitely did my fair share. Well, not fair share, but I definitely did a crooked tattoo. Probably did a few of them for real, but that one that I did across that guy's back, that most certainly sticks out in my mind. I tried to fix it. Sometimes you can't fix broken, though. Or crooked. Ah.
Or stupid.
Can't fix stupid. That was the one I was going for. Nice. You want to get a clean rag and dust this thing off? Oh! Son of a bitch! For those of you...
Trash bag around.
There goes Dave right there. What up? Yo, this phone's breaking up. Yeah, we're live, Dave. Say what's up to the world.
What's up, Army?
You're live.
Yeah,
What's up?
me and my homeboy, we just chef something up.
You guys just cook some food up?
Yeah, we just chef something up. We got some tuna, boiled eggs with the special sauce on it, bro.
Dude, you're eating better. You're eating better in jail than I'm eating out here in the world, man.
But you that's because of you in the Army.
Say what now?
That's only because of you in the Army.
Shout out to that, man. Hey, somebody said my tattoo sucks. Cody,
Gotcha. I see it.
fuck you, Nicholas. You just got bung bunged.
What tattoo?
I get a tat done. We're doing some tattoo work right now. Hey, lot of free days. Got a lot of free days out there, man.
3 days. 3 days.
A lot of gay days as well, though. They're sending love, though. I can see them in the comments, man. They're definitely sending you a lot of love, brother.
That is what's up, man.
Hell yeah. How you been doing, man?
Man, I've been doing good, man. They taking care of me for real. I told you I'm like a minor celebrity in this bitch.
You said you're like a celebrity in there? The comments are coming a lot faster now, Dave. They're definitely all free, Dave. When will Dave be out? Be strong. Lot of love out there. Big Steen sends his love. APS Beer Grunt sends his love. What's up?
Who's the last one?
Beer Grunt, Big Steen, Jersey B.
Shut the fuck up, Jersey B.
Sure. Definitely, man. Big Steen just donated saying highway to the
Danger zone.
Hey, what were you telling me earlier you heard the song on the radio?
Oh yeah, I was listening to the radio. I heard the other song, the one where Tom Cruise was getting some pussy from Top Gun. What's that song?
I don't remember how that song goes. I know the song, but I can't remember how it goes, Dave. So when you heard that song, you're probably laying in your bunk in your cell and you're thinking to yourself, you know, I got this bunkie in here.
I mean, I could. It'd be kind of fucked up. You know, he's in a wheelchair.
Oh, your bunkie's in a wheelchair? You're just in the freaking, you're really in the handicap cell.
Yeah, my bunkie don't have like 2 strokes, but he ain't moving too much.
Jersey B just said, shut the fuck up, Dave. Miss you, dude.
Man, I miss you too, Jersey B. Funny ass. You're the reason why my lip has ink in it.
Your lip tattoo did better than mine. I think mine came all the way out. I haven't even looked at it in like 2 weeks, so I'm quite sure it came all the way out.
Mine's still in there. You dug pretty deep in it, mine.
Yeah, I'm glad Connor didn't dig as deep in my lip, man. So you said you've been eating good in there?
Well, we about to eat good tonight for the last. You know this is gonna be the last game of the series.
The last game of the series. So you're saying the Warriors are gonna do it, huh?
Yeah, man. After they came back, that shit Durant pulled in the last seconds of the game a couple days ago was ridiculous, man.
Right.
He just came up and snatched that win right out of LeBron's face.
Yeah. Yeah.
3 points right in his face. Took the win. I couldn't believe it.
So what are you guys eating tonight, man? You said you got a meal for the game.
Yeah, we made me and my homeboy, we made two wraps apiece, two big burritos, you know, the regular little swole with beans and rice, swole, and then we had.
What'd you throw in on it?
I threw in a soup of beans and rice and ranch. And he threw in a soup.
Dave, you got to chalk up, man. That phone you're on fucking sucks.
I said I threw in a soup, of beans and rice, and a ranch and some cheese. And he threw in like the pickle and the sauce that he made. He made this sauce. He took, you know the jalapeno pretzel pieces?
Yeah, the jalapeno pretzel pieces, yeah.
Yeah, so he crushes them up and mixes them with the pickle and some other stuff and makes like this salsa, bro, and it's freaking fire. This shit is hot. It's
Okay.
pretty damn good.
So you took the pretzels, all right, say that again because I was zoned out. I wasn't even listening. So you made a sauce, right?
Yeah, we took the jalapeno pretzel.
Right.
And mixed them with the hot pickle all chopped up, mixed with like some chili seasoning from the soup and some cheese and nuts and made like this salsa. It's freaking fire.
Dude, this phone fucking sucks. It's breaking up like a bitch. Jimmy said, free Dave.
Who said that?
Jimmy, I can't pronounce his last name. Big scene. Scream into the phone, Dave. Speak up, man.
I'm screaming!
Your fucking phone is breaking up. Them goddamn jail phones, they got the worst fucking... Them shits are fucking horrible, man.
Yo, it's Verizon, man. You know how that goes.
Is it Verizon?
Hell no, it ain't no damn Verizon.
Yeah, because I got Verizon at the house, and I'm going to tell you one thing, dude. We're fucking sweet. I just changed the cable, Dave. We got the man cave package. We got every goddamn sports channel in the fucking world now.
Fuck yeah, I need to, man, hey, look, man. If I don't leave out of here Monday morning to go to my bond hearing, we have got to blow up my lawyer's phone, bro.
Yeah, well, I'll definitely be in contact with him. I mean, he's got my number, so he told me he was going to call me as soon.
Today is the end of the third week I've been in this bitch.
Right. Ella Sevenson says, Missy Dave sending all my hugs and kisses, sweetie. Oh God, you're getting some love from the ladies out here, Dave.
Man. You know, hey, look, when you locked up, you don't know how good it sounds when you hear that.
Leo Doyle says, tell Dave I'm behind him and praying for him.
Thank you. I take all prayers. All prayers. Yo, so, I don't know if the family knew what happened the other day, right? But I was trying to get my spell moved. So I was like waiting in line to talk to the sergeant, this lady sergeant. And she was like, I was like, can I talk to you for a minute? She's like, yeah, come on, Dave. Shut the fuck up, Dave. Shut the fuck up.
So you're saying the staff in there, they know way too much about After Prison Show.
Fuck yeah. She was like, let me see your lip tattoo. I showed her. She was like, you know your friend's got one too.
Yeah, well, you know what's funny is there's probably staff from the jail right now watching the live stream. So shout out to the staff at the jail.
Shout out to the staff at the jail.
This Everclear is for you. Big Steen, Yo does right to a speedy trial, not apply to Dave. I don't think, no, you can't get a speedy trial because you just got a violation, right? They don't do that shit for that, do they?
Yeah, they don't do it for just technical violations.
Yeah, you only get a speedy trial if you've got a court case, and that's, I think, the only way it really works. But
then I still have to wait afterwards for my violation if I was found guilty.
Right. So, what have you been doing in there, man? Like, how you been passing your time in there?
Reading. I've been reading a lot, playing Scrabble like a motherfucker.
Are you winning in
Doing
Scrabble?
push-ups.
Are you winning? Are you winning in Scrabble? Have you made any seven-letter words yet?
Yeah, you want to know what my last 7 7-letter word was?
What was your last 7-letter word?
It was actually 9 letters.
What was it? Free Dave?
Urination.
Urination?
Yeah, urination.
Damn. Pretty crazy, man. So,
Dude,
how the people in there? I know you told me they moved a whole bunch of people out of there. Like, what kind of people you got in there now? You got some good guys in there with you?
I mean, I rock with one dude for real.
So how many
No,
people?
I guess 2.
How many people are in there with you though?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like 13?
Oh, really? I thought they were a lot bigger. I thought the pods were a lot bigger over there.
Oh, the pod is huge, but they're all like one-man cells because can't nobody get on the top bunks.
Oh, so you're in the medical thing.
Yeah, I'm still in the medical chain.
Oh, okay. Damn. So you said out of about 13 people in there, there's only about 2 that you like.
Yeah. Oh, Joe,
What?
I was wrong about what I said. I have to put my order in tomorrow.
For your commissary?
Yeah.
We'll make sure you're right, man. We're gonna send you some money. I'll send it. I'll send it either tonight or tomorrow morning.
That's what it is.
I'll make sure.
Yeah. Bro, they're changing a bunch of stuff. Like, you used to be able to, like, if I just put an order in, like, let's say I thought you were gonna send me, $20, I could make a $20 order, and then you sent me 40, I could go back and make another $20 order, and I'd get everything, but I can't do that no more.
Right. Well.
I have to know what I got before I order type shit.
Well, just call me in the morning time, and I'll let you know. I'll put probably like 100 up there.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'll probably, so you ain't got to, I'll probably take a few of that and put it up, because I can transfer it from there to the phone. I mean, I got like $30 on the phone, but I'll put a few out, like probably like 15 or 20 off of there to the phone.
Hell yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah.
You been talking to anybody else on the phone? What took you so long to get on the phone? Because you told me you were going to call at 8. And, was there a lot of line?
I got out and I had to help him finish making the wraps up. And then I jumped right on the phone once someone beat me to the phone. There's only 2 phones in here.
So, do the guys get on the phones?
Yeah, a couple guys do got on the phone. And then when he hopped off the phone, I got up here.
Right. Oh, shit, that's what's up, man. What, you been talking to anybody else on the phone? Have you been talking to the girl or anything?
Yeah, I've been talking to this girl. Man, she's a sweetheart, man.
Well, I don't give a fuck about her, so I don't want to hear about her. But, it's just the way it is.
How do you fuck me up on the live stream every time, bro?
No, I'm not talking about her in general. I'm just, we got no love for these people over here. But what I want to talk about is just more other shit. Look, you're in a medical block right now, Dave. Is there any tattooing going on in there?
Is it what?
You guys ain't doing no tats up in there?
Nah, not in here. Definitely not. They're really, I don't know how it is where I'm at in the other parts, but they're pretty strict in here, man. They walking through like every 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's like 5 wheelchairs, canes, punches. So they're constantly walking through, making sure ain't shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
There's a lot of weapons in there is what you're telling me. Big Steve said, yeah, Dave, damn, taking forever to get on the phone. Yeah, we was waiting on you, man. We're sitting here I'm getting my arm freaking dissected by Connor over here. And I keep telling everybody, I'm getting some fucking chick's face with like, it almost looks like the skull that I did on your arm, kind of, but it's a chick's face. And there's like some waves or something wrapping around it. You got the tear out piece. And I got something similar to that, but I got it on my bicep to make my arms look bigger. Dude, when I flex, when I flex, my arm literally goes. Yeah.
1 minute left.
Yeah.
You hear me?
What's up?
I said, you know what I'm doing to make my arms look bigger?
What are you doing?
I'm getting that money.
Dave's going on dates. Shout out to Lee Thomas, says hashtag free Dave Army. Shout out to you, man. Well, look, just call me in the morning time, man. I'm gonna put $100 up there, man, so you can get some commissary.
That's what's up, brother, man.
Hell
I
yeah.
love y'all. Love you, Connor, Cody, all the people, man, out there supporting me, praying for me, man. I love all y'all, man.
Love you too, man.
Hell yeah, bro. Well, give me a call in the morning time, all right?
You know it.
Hey, man, be easy, man. Enjoy your food tonight, man.
Thank you, sir.
Peace.
Peace.
The caller has hung up.
So,
Chaplin is the girl Dave talking to, keeping her mouth clean. Shout out to Outlaw as well. All right. When I flex, my arm gets flat. Look, Connor, you got to wipe this thing off, man. This thing is so fucking dry. You've been out here freaking... Oh! Damn, that shit stings. Does that feel good? Mother... that shit hurts. All right, well... We got a chance to talk with Dave tonight. I think that was pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I don't know what we're going to do. If I blow on it, maybe it'll make it feel better.
hell yeah, that's what usually happens when you blow on it. Feels better.
Oh my God, this is about to hurt like a motherfucker. That doesn't hurt that bad. Shout out to Matt from Ontario. Dennis, hey Joe, how do you pay for the phone in prison if there's no cash allowed in prison? Because somebody on the outside has to put money on the phone. Or if you have money on your books, which is like your money for commissary, sometimes you're allowed to move that money to the phone. But in most cases, you're not going to have any cash in prison. If you got a state job and you're making freaking $17, $20 a month, sometimes more than that, you know, guys may try to take a few dollars and put it on the phone, but I think it's like a $10 minimum. So if you don't have money, you're just not going to use the phone.
Yeah, you definitely usually going to have to rely on somebody on the street to take care of all that for you.
I mean, you guys see what we do for Dave. We make sure he's got commissary, make sure he's got the phone, hot meals, visits. Dave, we're taking care of him for sure.
Yeah, that shit makes a lot of difference when you're doing time, man.
Yeah, it helps for sure. It makes the time a lot more manageable, a lot more bearable when you know you got people out there rocking with you. And for Dave and what he's going through, just to know that he's got the entire APS Army behind him, I mean, that has to mean the world to him for real.
You told everybody what that Tio said doing?
About the what?
What the Tio said doing?
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. That shit was pretty crazy.
I can't look at it because it hurts to look at it and it hurts to not look at it. But it's almost making me sick watching the needle go in my fucking arm. Don't throw up on the live stream. Oh yeah. Well, I feel like we did good. We talked to Dave. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed rocking with us, just getting this little tattoo going on here. We're probably going to wrap this up, though, simply because of the fact that Connor can work a lot better when we're not on the live stream. But I did just want to give you guys a chance to be able to hear Dave and, you know, get to say some good things to him. Definitely appreciate all the hashtag free days. Definitely appreciate all of you who spent your Friday evenings with us, watching Joe go through hell right here. I may end up shedding tears, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. That way Connor can get through this damn thing. Have a new video tomorrow. Who knows when we'll live stream again. We will do it at least once a week. But again, thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you make the most of it. Make the most of every single day. And you know what? What better time to start than either right now or tomorrow for sure. Look, again, it means the world to have the entire support of the APS Army. All of you guys motivate me and inspire me to do what we're doing here every single day. And I hope After Prison Show is able to do the same in return for y'all. Until next time, enjoy life, the free world. Never take a moment for granted and make the most of every day. Peace!